television, and it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. I watched it. I've seen you a couple of times now. I watched you on the Dr. Phil show when you did this. I watched it at the Vegas show when you did it again. You invite someone from the audience to sing.
Right.
That is so cool, and it's so generous of you, is how I process it.
You're wrong about it being generous of me, but
it's you looking for that next talent.
No.
Tell me why you do that. I just think that's awesome.
The reason why I do it is, and for those people that don't know what it is, anytime you do a show where there's 200 or more people in it, there's always somebody that wants to be a star. Always. They may be hidden. You may have to drag them out, but they're there. So now when you have 10,000 people, you're going to have 100 people that want to be a star. And I just love the moment of the excitement of not knowing what's going to happen. I just throw it out to the audience.
And you never know.
Never planned.
It's never planned.
Never, ever planned. I planned it once, and it went horribly wrong. And out of the 300 times I've done it, there's only been one time where it didn't work, other than that time, and it was where the person was neither good nor bad, and it just fell flat. But whether the person's great or horrible, it works. It's just fun.
And there have been, I mean, the 2 times that I've seen it, I thought they were talented. They may not have been your talent too.
There was a girl that sang with Brian McKnight on the last show,
yes,
right? And
yes.
she actually warmed up and got pretty good. But sometimes, you can get like an older guy that's maybe a little overweight, and he comes up and he goes, I want to sing Old Man River. And he'll just start, Old Man, and the people just go crazy. They love it. It's like better than having Whitney Houston on stage. So it's not generosity, and it's not looking for the next big thing. It's just to entertain.
Well, it's a good entertainment.
Yeah.
But you've worked with so many celebrities over the years, and many of them you met when they weren't probably big names. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put you on the spot and say, tell me a few, but then tell me what you look for, or what you're looking for when you're looking for that next new talent.
It's an intangible thing, and I don't profess to have any great talent at finding talent, because when you really think about it, and we discussed this before too, I'm just trying to figure out what the people want, which makes me have to think like the average person. I can't think like some genius piano player or some mightier than thou person. I just have to think like the millions of other people, and that's what I try to do. I was sitting with Charice last night. This is the latest sort of discovery, quote unquote, who's just phenomenal. I was just sitting with her last night, and I was looking at her and I was thinking, she's going to be a star. This girl has, I didn't see it a year ago. I didn't see the personality, the energy of the personality. But when she's sitting in that room, and there was about 10 adults, she beams. And when she left the room, you knew she was gone. And that's my definition of a star.
What we talked about Charice last time was she's powerful. You hear her voice, you see her talent. But she was singing other people's music.
Right.
Your goal was to get her to sing her own music and find her own niche and be her. And so, just like you said, and are you finding that? Is that
we are. We're absolutely finding that, and it's a somewhat slower process than I had hoped for. She lives in the Philippines, so she still is going to school, and it's kind of a lot of back and forth with her and her mother. So it's not like she's accessible to us 24/7. But my sister James and I, mostly James, are working on finding the songs, and we found about 20 great songs for her. And she's really coming into her own. New songs,
they'll be her songs, you've written songs, or?
Songs that people have written for her, they'll all be new songs, yeah. We're not going down the other route. Based on the theory that she does appeal to adults, but you can always skew older, you can never skew younger. It's really difficult to skew younger once you've gone old. I mean, does that make any sense? I mean,
absolutely.
If you target a 50 and over audience, and they do love Charice, now to try and get the teenagers is almost impossible. And I think she belongs with I think her peers are Beyonce and Kanye West.
Do you?
I do. I really do. Yeah,
and
that's
so
where she
some of the
belongs.
music will try and go to that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She can handle it. She feels it. She's a great dancer, and she's the whole package. I mean, just last night I was looking at her thinking, you really are a star.
Well, according to David Foster, the definition of a star is this: when the person leaves the room, people know it. Well, he was of course talking about Charice, the new young star who appeared on his PBS special Hitman, and whom he is now producing a record with. Well, Foster has worked with hundreds of artists. He has 15 Grammys himself and has helped launch or revitalize the careers of dozens of groups and singers. I'm Rick Dulock, and here at KVCR, we appreciate his talent and his generosity in taking time out of his busy schedule to visit us here at KVCR and to grant us the interview you're enjoying right now. We also appreciate your generosity and are asking for your membership support today for this program and the others you find here on this station, KVCR. To lend your hand, simply call the number on the screen or donate online at kvcr.org. Here are 2 ways you can give right now.
When you support KVCR and this program, we'll say thank you with one or more of these gifts. Pledge $100 and receive David Foster's book, Hitman, 40 Years of Making Music, Topping Charts and Winning Grammys. This autobiographical book chronicles David's many years of success in the music industry. When you contribute $160, KVCR will thank you with a very special gift package, which includes David's book plus the DVD and music CD from his popular PBS special, Hitman, David Foster and Friends. Collaboration with other artists makes David Foster successful. Our collaboration with viewers makes KVCR successful. Join us with your phone call or online gift today.
Charice, she's terrific, isn't she? And she'll be at the concert that I'm going to tell you about right now. That's right, David Foster is coming back with more of his friends in concert November the 5th. It's an 8 p.m. show at the Gibson Amphitheater at Universal City Walk in Los Angeles. Now, tickets are available now through KVCR at the $250 giving level. We also have very limited meet and greet tickets. These are only available in pairs. They're $365 each. That's $730 for the pair. That's $1 a day for everything that you love here on KVCR. So $730 for the pair. And let's take a look at where those seats are going to be. They are in an outstanding part of the Gibson Amphitheater. Look at where our seats are, that KVCR section. Those are the tickets that are available to you right now at $250 each. Or if you'd like to pledge at the $730 level, we'll send you 2 meet and greet tickets. You'll sit there and meet David and some of his friends after the show. We also can share with you some of the confirmed guests: Charice, Deborah Cox, who was not seen on his TV special but is on the DVD, Philip Bailey, the Canadian Tenors, Michael Johns, Cody Carey, and David has promised a few surprises. Of course, we're in Los Angeles, so who knows who those surprises might be. There's a lot of famous singers, songwriters, and performers in Los Angeles, so who knows what might be in store for you if you join us at the concert. Well, here's the lady who interviewed David a couple of times here at KVCR, and it's Lillian Vasquez, my good friend.
You know, it's a wonderful opportunity to talk to David. Now I've had the opportunity twice, and I invite you, as Rick and I are doing tonight, to be a part of that concert in November. You will be surprised by his show. You